let's start from the beginning. So she had labor with 2 twins, and she thought she wasn't pregnant, and she was saying to the man that she was pregnant, and she was on meth. So she didn't actually know that she was pregnant. So ended up she was pregnant with labor and stuff like that, and she ended up doing that. Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a story time, so I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. So let's start from the beginning. She thought she had labor, and she was trying to prank the man. So he thought she had labor with 2 twins, and she actually didn't. So she was trying to get him to think, because she was on meth, so she was messed up in her head. She wanted people to think that she's pregnant, so his ex doesn't come back, and he goes and marries the ex. So after that, she found out she was pregnant 3 months later. She was She was 6 months pregnant. At that time, she thought she was pregnant, and she told my dad when she was on meth. And so 2 or 3 months later, she was actually pregnant. She started to barf, throw up every time she was just not drinking or doing anything bad. And she would always her eyes would go red, and then at the same time they would go blue, and her lips would go. Whenever she threw up, she would always throw up two or 3 times a day. And after that, she went to the hospital, and the man rushed her to the hospital, and they got off her drugs, and she went to jail. After that, she found out that she was pregnant with 2 twins. After she tried to do the pregnancy and they got the babies out, there was only 1 baby. The other baby died. And the doctor did a C-section and an x-ray and found out that when she was doing drugs, the drug killed the other twin, and there was only 1 twin. So she cried all night. She went to jail after that because she was stealing and doing drugs more. And after she finally got out, she had a little baby girl named Kaylee Wilcox. And she named it Kaylee, and the dad's last name was Wilcox. So they ended up naming the baby Kaylee Wilcox. And so Kaylee Wilcox ended up being 8 years old, and her mom and dad went to jail and out of doing drugs and stealing. And her dad got out in 2017-18, and her dad got out from prison for a drug charge. And then her mom is in still jail. She's getting out in September, and she is going to be here for her daughter. She is going to be smiling. She gets out. Kaylee Wilcox, the baby that hasn't had her twin that died, has cried every single night and tried to have a good night. And she fights with her father a lot, and they're trying to get in the motion of not fighting. And she has barely any friends, but she's a loser at school. She used to go to Wilcox Elementary in Chubbuck. She lives with her grandma and sometimes goes to her dad's house because her dad has to work a lot. And she has her dog, Princess, which was in the pound a couple weeks ago. And she's feeling kind of sad, kind of happy. Her mom is getting out now in a month. She's super happy about that. She loves doing YouTube. Before this happened to Kaylee Wilcox, when she was 7 or 6 years old, she started a YouTube channel. Her first YouTube channel was Kaylee Wilcox. Then she started to do Kaylee Leanne Wilcox, Annie and Jendy Lover, and then Annie LeBlanc Stories. Then she had to delete it because her dad put his credit number and a bunch of information Kaylee didn't know, and she didn't know at that time, and so he deleted the account. But Kaylee did another account, Hanny and Jonesy Lover, and then Kaylee did another account, Kaylin Jones, and then Kaylee, at that time, she did TikTok and Instagram. Her Instagram is Trissa Stories, Dalen Jones 121, and then Annie LeBlanc Fan 446. And then after that, Kaylee lives a really happy life. She goes to school and she's on summer break, and she loves her family, and she tries to be good and control her anger problems a lot. Oh yeah, Kaylee's going on a life, and she wants to show you her dog. So yeah, Princess, puppies, come here, babies. Hi, baby. Hi. That's my dog. Enjoy the story of Kaylee Wilcox.